What's up gamers, Jem here, and let's talk about, is Ark Survival coming next week to Stadia? Before I speculate on why I think we could see Ark Survival next week, let's start our journey in the past. A few months ago, the Ark Survival team made an official post on the 26th of February saying that we know that what you want is news on Genesis 2, so let's not mind words and get straight to it. We have decided to push our final DLC release date to 26th of May for PC, Xbox, PlayStation and Stadia. Note that it says 26th of May and Stadia, meaning that we should see Ark Survival on Stadia by 26th of May the latest, which is less than a month away. This was the best official information we have closest to the release date for Ark Survival on Stadia. Late last year, Stadia announced that Ark Survival was launching early 2021. Some of you, including myself, would argue that 26 May is not early 2021. However, if we look back at the official post from the developers, they said that they decided to push the final DLC to 26 May, and this post was released on the 26th of February. I did more research and I found out that the original release date for this DLC was supposed to be in March, which I would argue is early 2021. So just to clarify, what we learned so far is that the Stadia version of Ark Survival was originally planned to launch in February or March by latest, but got delayed to May. I wouldn't be surprised if Ark Survival was supposed to launch on 1st of March. Moving on to today, Stadia announced 3 new Stadia Pro games, Trine 4, Hotline Miami 2 and Floor Kids, but also they posted an extra comment just below the announcement saying, "And stay tuned to next week's This Week on Stadia blog for another game coming to Pro." So the Stadia team officially confirmed that we're getting another Stadia Pro game next week, but we don't know what game that is until next week. My speculation is that next week will be the launch of Ark Survival. I think there is a high chance that the pro game next week will be Ark Survival because everything we talked about from the past till today adds up that it should be Ark Survival. That being said, that's not a 100% guarantee, and as a Stadia content creator, I myself too is guilty many times on hyping the community up with speculations and then being disappointed when our speculations were overhyped and we didn't get what we thought we was going to get. So I really need you gamers to keep that in mind, that I think we're getting Ark Survival next week, but that's purely my speculation and opinion and not a 100% guaranteed fact. On the bright side, if we're not getting Ark Survival next week, then we have a very high chance that the game next week is going to be a completely new unannounced Stadia game, because otherwise why on earth would you launch a Stadia Pro game next week if that game already exists in the store, and why wouldn't you just tell us that today instead of making us wait next week? So final conclusion, with every factual information we've seen from the past, it makes sense that Ark Survival is the game that's coming next week, and they couldn't hit the target to launch on 1st of May and just needed a few extra days. Thank you for watching my video, this is Jem, and I'll see you on the next one.